I haven't gone here. There's still a thing there. I just know it. The beeping machine leads you to a ramshackle house in the middle of the desert. Oh, hi. These books are so boring, it's a wonder the shelf isn't full of holes. This appears to be an extremely powerful magnifying mirror, basically an inside-out microscope. The microscope mites that live in your eyelashes seem to be getting along just fine. Well, that's nice. The professor's toilet isn't in very good repair. Okay. 2 XP, I'll take it. Map annotated with circles and lines. Hello. Excuse me. My name's Jamie McQueen. What? Oh, I didn't see you come in. I'm not used to visitors, but folks generally call me the professor. Is there something I can do for you? Well, I found this beeping gizmo, and I sort of followed the bleeping, and it led me here. Well, I'll be. It certainly led you to the right place, young man. This is El Vibrato technology, and I happen to be as much expert as anyone alive today. El what now? El Vibrato. They were an ancient race that lived here long before humans. Well, they mostly lived underground, so they might still be living as far as I know. Never seen a peep of an actual person, though. Just the machine they left behind. Were they space aliens? Could be aliens, or genius prehumans, or an entirely different terrestrial evolutionary line. At this stage of investigation, it's impossible to say. Isn't it exciting? Here, let me have a closer look at your bleeping gizmo. Aha, as I suspected, this is one of their transponders. It detects other El Vibrato technology and homes in, you see. That'll be why it led you here. I've got a thing I've been trying to repair. He tinkers around with the transponder for a bit and then plugs a strange stone marble into a socket on it. There you go, good as new. Just swipe up or down to turn it on or off. Swipe. Now I gotta warn you, this device will lead you to an abandoned El Vibrato technology, but it also might attract unwanted attention. From what? From the El Vibrato technology. You'll see what I mean. Just be careful. Okay. You know, now that I think about it, you've arrived at a perfect time. In order to get anywhere further with my research, I need more samples of El Vibrato tech. But searching for it eats up all the time I could be using to research it. I get you. Right, you're the adventuresome type, so bring me back whatever devices you find, and if I can get them up and running, that'll benefit both of us. Alright, deal. Great, first priority will be to get my keystone fabricator running. They lock their doors and things with these little stone alloy blocks, see? So if we can make our own, that'll open a lot of doors for us, literally and figuratively. Alright, what do I need? The components aren't rare, at least as far as priceless ancient technology goes. Bring me, about 5 handfuls of scrap. I should be able to salvage the last parts I need from that much. Roger that. Okay. These books are about concepts too advanced for you to even recognize. Doesn't look like this guy sleeps that much. This dresser contains 10 instances of the exact same shirt and 20 identical socks. Cool. This is the professor's keystone fabricator. He's waiting on some parts to finish it. Hint, hint. Okay. Wait, was there anything regarding this table? No, okay. You never know. Maybe there's some, like, flavor text. Okay. Yeah, I need to find some more, like, dynamite. Well, here's an unusual sight, an old boat out in the middle of the desert. If this were a beach, you could call it beach, but you can't call it deserted because there's someone in it. That someone is a skeleton wearing a helmet with horns on it. She looks pretty bored and is idly polishing the dragon head prow of her ship. You think maybe she's been here for a very, very long time indeed. Bully her emotionally. Hey, skeleton! Everyone you ever knew and cared about is long dead. Hmm? You're a relic of a forgotten past, trapped in a future that doesn't care. Your race doesn't even credit for discovering this continent. The skeleton looks upset and petulantly throws a bone at you before climbing into her boat to sulk. Aww. I kinda feel bad now. You notice a campsite off in the distance that appears to have been very comprehensively trampled to ruin. Okay. I'm gonna keep wandering about. You pass an abandoned campsite and an old crate catches your eye. On closer inspection, you find it's nailed shut. Maybe the campers used to sit on it and then forgot to take it with them. Their loss is your gain if you have a crowbar to pry it open with. I do. Okay. Keep going around. You spot the unmistakable silhouette of an old mission on the horizon. Okay, I'm gonna try to find one more location. Open grave. Okay. You round a corner in a box canyon and find yourself face to face with a pyrobow you're boxed in. Okay, fight it. That wasn't too bad. That's one less pyrobow terrorizing the countryside. Only thousands left to go. You encounter a bandit who doesn't look very bandit-like due to the lab coat and sidewheel holster. Fortunately, she's also wearing the standard black bandit hat, otherwise you might not have been able to tell. Alright, Buster, this is a stick-up. Hand over the meat. You don't seem to have a gun. Ha! And oh wait. You don't seem to have a gun. How about I just punch you out and leave instead? Ha! I like to see you try, because I've invented an anti-punching ring. That would help me test it. Screw it. Oh yeah? Are you sure about that? Check out these muscles. I am basically the king of punching. Those are pretty good muscles. That's right. Hoo-ah! I punched a horse right in half once. You think your pitiful science can withstand the force of my punches? I'll turn your face into a bracelet. Wow, okay. You know what? Never mind. She turns and runs away, accidentally dropping her hat as she goes. Hey, I got a black hat. Cool. Off the side of the trail, you see an old man struggling to get a rope untied from a fence post. Okay, help him tie it. Using your advanced powers of observation and your intimate knowledge of the topological sciences, you make quick work of the knot and send the old feller on his way. Too late, you notice that the other end of the rope was tied to the man's leg and that there was a sign nailed to the fence post reading, "Incorrigible thief, do not untie." Oh well. Okay, cool. A nearby cloud of dust turns out to be a bandit on a horse, riding hell for leather for unknown reasons. Well, I know them, but you don't. You pull your horse up alongside hers and match her speed. Hi, what's up? Where's the fire? Get in bed or get lost. You're a robber. I accuse you of crimes. Hand over your ill-gotten gains. Why, you... She whips out a pistol and points it at you, and you pluck it out of her hand. Thanks, that'll do fine. You pull on your reins, stopping your horse. The bandit, nonplussed, continues to ride away. Okay, cool. Got a gun that I'm probably not going to use. Hey, it's Wandering Sally. I'll talk with you. What do you have for sale? God balls. Balls. I'm gonna sell you. Okay, give me 1 second. No, not you. Inventory. Okay, I can sell that. Sell the old wedding ring. Okay, I'm gonna sell the pistols. I'm gonna sell the broken board. I'm gonna smell the smoking crisp. Whatever. Okay. So I want to sell you. I'm not gonna sell you. I'm gonna sell the broken board. Gonna sell the deputy pistol. Gonna sell the 4-gallon hat. Gonna sell the nasty ring. Wait, what? Okay, never mind. What do I have currently equipped? What do I have currently equipped? Red hot poker. Okay. Sell you. Sell the hats. I'm gonna get rid of you. Get rid of you. Gonna get rid of the snake spleen. You. I'm still 200 short. I'm gonna sell this. Now I just need 50. There we go. There we go. Time to get cracking. When you're done reading it, you lock it up in a safe that turns out to be slightly too difficult for you to crack, so it's gone forever. Cool. Like, I needed that ability anyways. Let's go back up here. Okay, there's a crate. Cool. Okay. Now I want to just wander about. You come upon a rushing river where the family of 4 is attempting to cross. However, the bridge is only wide enough for 2 at a time and they only have 1 lantern to light the way. Okay, help them. You point out that it's broad daylight and they don't need the lantern. They seem a little embarrassed by this revelation and let you cross the bridge first. Okay. Weird. You find a pair of binoculars. Okay, cool. I don't need to read all of that. Okay, another one. Well, this is unusual. In this wooded area out in the middle of nowhere, a goblin has constructed a little lean-to with a rough wooden counter. It looks like someone a kid would sell lemonade out of, except instead of lemonade, they got a display of shiny bits of jewelry. Hello, many hello to you, good human. Are you two having interest in a fine example of goblin jewelry craft? Gary. Oh, no, wait. You look over to the display of jewelry, which in usual goblin fashion is cobbled together from bits of scavenged materials. They're shiny materials, though, and charming in an outsider art kind of way. Do you yourself these to making? Oh no, my skill is to selling only. These I am buying from goblin artisans and the savings to passing along to you, a customer. Examine it. On closer inspection, most of the jewelry on offer is rubbish, but you do spot a few rings that are rather nice looking. The goblin notices your interest. Rings are 100 meat for buying. Unfortunately, I don't have the money for that. Sorry. You rein in your horse upon hearing a rattle of bones. and clanking of chains nearby. With a hiss, a skeletal figure scuttles towards you. It's a little confusing to look at. Instead of a skull, it has another smaller skeleton growing out of the top of its spine. It also has a manacle locked around one of its ankles, trailing a length of broken chain. Looks like it escaped from somewhere. Fight it. Them? Oh, okay. I thought it was something different, but okay. Ugh, 10 HP, spooky. There we go. You won twice, kind of. Weirdly deformed bone. A burly, grizzled man in leather, well, everything, is busy peeling the skin off of a no longer recognizable animal. Aww. He looks up to you and growls, brandishing his skinning knife as if to say, "Bother me and you'll be next. Bother me and you'll be next." Yeah, I got that. Okay. Do I have to fight him? Well, I didn't have to fight him, but I'm fighting him now. Hey, don't skin my friend. Don't be rude. You beat up the grizzled skinner and take his grizzly skin pants. Hey, got safe cracking 2, got some pants, got a knife. Cool. Okay, I don't think there's anything else, so let's just go to the destroyed campsite. You see a streak of fire blast across the sky and land over just the horizon. You ride to the site of the impact and find a meteor. Okay, cool. 717 meat. I could have used that a long time ago. I'm sorry. I want to equip the stuff if I can. +1 armor. This is better. I got the varmint skinning knife. It's not better though. Plus, I don't really care about that. What else did I get? I don't remember. Oh, weirdly deformed bone. Oh, okay. I don't need that. I don't need that. Okay. I see this knapsack. Seems like it's taken a lot of abuse recently. Most of the contents are trash from being stomped on. You do find a dented can of potted meat, though. You also notice that the knapsack has a knife sheath strapped to the side, but you don't see the knife anywhere. Potted meat. Okay, what does that do for me? Oh, it increases my stuff. Okay. This tent is a real mess. It looks like it was trampled by a whole herd of cows. There's something odd about it, though. This campfire has been thoroughly stomped on and kicked. Someone was real serious about fire safety. Yikes, you think maybe this used to be a person? Investigate. This human is popped. Gary did not know a human is to popping. No, we don't. Not in the sense I think you mean anyway. This meat, it is a very large of all of it. A human contains all of this. Well, yeah. I could not bear to carrying all of that. So squishy. These are cow tracks leading away from the mangled corpse. It probably wouldn't be hard to follow them. Follow them. You follow the cow tracks for 100 yards or so, after which they stop suddenly. There doesn't seem to be anything of interest nearby. Oh, darn. Okay. Hear a rattling noise behind you, another rattling noise off to your left, and a third rattling noise from somewhere ahead. You conclude that you've either stumbled into a nest of babies or a nest of rattlers. A quick glance confirms that it's the latter. Not unexpectedly, really, this is no place for babies. Fight them. Whiff gets poisoned anyways. You defeated all of the babies. Wait, no, they were rattlesnakes. Right. You skin with them with your trusty knife. Cool. Tuna cactus. Yeah. Okay, there's a sister over there. Pew pew pew! Pew pew pew! Sorry, the catacombs are all off limits. Aw, but I've always wanted to see a catacombs. You saw one not too long ago. Not without Sister Mary's permission. Which, she's the only other nun here. Uh-huh. You're not a priest, so you shouldn't mess with any of this stuff. I can be a priest if I wanna be. It's an empty relic case with a spot for a finger bone. For a pelvis, for a spot for a skull. Oh my goodness, oh my goodness. What's wrong, sister? They came back. They just came back and took them. I couldn't stop them. Whoa, slow down, okay? What happened? Our holy relics. The saints just stormed up out of the catacombs and took them back. Wow. I didn't know what to do. I thought maybe they'd fire me if I tried to stop them. The cardinal would be here any minute. What am I gonna do? To start with, take a deep breath and try to calm down, okay? What's your name? I'm Sister Mary. My name's Jamie. Now, what's this all about? Our mission is to protect three sacred relics. I'm the relic keeper. It's my specific job to look after them. Wait. Do they call you a memento? She showed you the ruler she kept tucked in her sleeve. No, they do not. Okay, sorry. So, what happened? The saints, oh, it's too horrible. They just came to life somehow. They came up out of the catacombs, all skeletal and ghastly looking. I mean, it's probably blasphemy to say that, but I nearly fainted. And they took back the relics? Yes, and if they aren't recovered before the cardinal gets here, I'll be in so much trouble. Uh-oh, how much time is there? Well, actually, he's months overdue, so it's probably not all that urgent. But still. Alright, I'll get them back for you. Oh, thank you so much. Oh, wait a second. Are you gonna have to fight them to get the relics back? Because that's probably blasphemous too. I mean, probably. But if black magic brought them back to life, that's like super blasphemous, right? So it evens out. Oh dear, the cardinal is gonna want to have a very long talk about this. But go ahead and do what you must, I suppose. Okay. Boss fight. Good luck down there. Thanks. This coffin looks like it was hauled down here fairly recently. It's empty. Curious. It's a precariously balanced pyramid of skulls. They're all riled up and twitching. Are you sure? There's a lot of them and they're really mad. Maybe angering all of them at once isn't a good idea. Okay, I'll come back for it. Maybe. This skull has a gold tooth. Cool. The skull is twitching in an unnerving fashion, though I guess there's no way it could be twitching and that wouldn't be unnerving. Okay? Simple enough. You really cracked some skulls there. Well, one skull, you claim its only possession as a reward. The skull is sitting at a weird angle. I guess that's notable for some reason? The skull was resting on top of a commemorative spoon. Your treasure hunting senses are finely honed, though not very discriminating. Souvenir spoon. Cool. The skull is whispering at you. That doesn't seem right. It just sounds like gibberish, though. Really creepy gibberish. It's an empty alcove. There's a little serial number written below it. Oh hey, this is where that skull you found goes. There we go, safe and sound. The pile of skulls has been cemented together for some reason. Okay, I can't do anything with that right now. These bones are jiggling and rattling in an agitated way. Alrighty then. I think Gary's gonna die before this skeleton dies. Never mind. You won. That's what you get, you dumb old skeleton. Hey, they're not dumb. This way to the Pasillo del Santo. This pile of bones is strictly decorative, okay? It's a plaque. Here lies Saint Beefus. After he died, his body kept trying to rise to heaven, but it was so heavy it just kind of flopped around a bunch. They had to inter him in a big stone sarcophagus to put a stop to it. Oh, poor dude. Wait, what? Hold on. What? Okay, there was a thing there, okay. This saint appears to be resting in pieces. Reassemble it, of course. Okay, you're pretty sure you got the bones assembled correctly. Nope, at the very last minute the bones fly apart again. Seems like all you accomplished was making them angry. Rats. Oh, okay. I might die if I'm not careful. I think I'm gonna die. Oh god. Okay, run. Run, 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 run. Oh well. I got an effect. Angry. Okay, did I read this? Here lies Saint Cordata. She was drawn and quartered by heretics, and then the quarter that had her head on it was beheaded. The dismemberment was so effective that nobody was able to get her body to stay together even after she was just bones. Spooky. I am a pope, seriously. Saint Pope stands beatifically behind this dice. I don't know. He just keeps doing his pope gestures, ignoring you. How can someone look so smug without even having a face? The longer you watch him, the more he gets on your nerves. Insult him, obviously. You unleash a torrent of insults that would make a sailor blush, and a sailor's mother ashamed of a sailor. Saint Pope's eyes narrow. Looks like you finally managed to make him mad enough to fight you. Fight him? Oh, okay. Okay, I need to get rid of this guy, like, as soon as possible. Uh-oh. Are you serious? Boo. There we go. So it seems like the other one is going to be rather difficult to fight unless I'm able to, get them killed faster. What I need is to see if I can get another party member. I just don't know how to do it. I might have to look in between episodes. At least this battle is rather simple. There we go. You put an end to Saint Pope's heresy once and for all. Okay, I got a pelvis and I got a fake Pope hat. Okay. 2 plus... The audacity. Let's see how this works out for me. Here lies Saint Pope. He was excommunicated for impersonating a pope, but there was some kind of bureaucratic issue, so they weren't unable to unbeatify him. Okay. So it's just this one that I'm having issues with. Okay. Cool. I don't care about that. Hold on. How much AP do I have? Boo. Healing. Boo. There goes Gary. Okay, so they're not so, like, tough now. Like, I just needed to get rid of the main, like, head. Or whatever. Simple enough. Do I just have, like, infinite bullets? It feels like I have infinite bullets. Are you serious? 1 HP? Like, really? Is that really necessary? There we go. Well done. Now, Santa Cortadas is in pieces. So small, they can't do any harm. Okay, so I got a skull and I got a ring. Okay, I don't need that. Okay, I should have everything now. I didn't fight these guys. Oh. Whoopsie. Okay, just fight me. That's fine. I'll take all the brunt of the damage. Because I don't think I would die anyways. There we go. One left. There's probably going to be a ton of them still, but I don't care that much. Ha! Even 5 hearts aren't better than this one. Oh, okay. Okay, I got all your stuff. I'm pretty sure. No, I didn't mean to leave. Okay, return Skull of Santa Cortada. Wait, what? She looked annoyed? Boo. You pop the Pope pelvis back on its Pope pelvis plinth. Sister Mary is pleased as a punch. Wait, what? Wait a minute. Did I miss one? I don't find that to be very good. I don't find that to be very good. Oh, I'm dumb. Geez, they really knew how to build heavy stone sarcophaguses back in the day. You grunt and strain and force the heavy stone sarcophagus lid open. There's a skeleton inside. Holy crap, his bones are huge. Fortunately, he appears to be asleep. Oh. Hi. Oh, poor Gary. Okay, should be one shot. Yes. Simple enough. The bigger they are, the harder they excommunicate. Cool. Okay. For some reason, I thought I already fought him. But I'm done. Okay. Pew 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 pew. You return the weirdly huge finger bone to its reliquary. Sister Mary looks delighted. You recovered all the relics. Oh, praise be. Thank you. I'm glad to have helped, sister. I must reward you for your efforts, though. We don't have much, but you might find these pants handy. One of our old priests left them behind. Kneeling pants. Okay. I don't know if that's better than what I already have. Give me 1 second. What does this do exactly? Moxie. How much you do when shooting and how much damage you take when getting shot. I think I like the muscle better. Maybe. Okay, so I'm done here. Like, now all I'm missing is the dynamite riddle, or the goblin riddle. You encounter some homesteaders who seem to have run their wagon off the road. Either that, or they found a wagon in the ditch and are pretending to be sad about it. Get it out. You tie a rope to the wagon, grab the rope by your teeth, and tow them out of the ditch. Oh, okay. I thought maybe you would have, like, helped, like, by, like, tying it to your horse or something. Okay, I don't need to be here. Where was the goblin again? I don't remember. Was it here? Yes. Okay, let's just try all of them again. Okay, it's not that. It's not an egg, I don't think. Okay, I'm gonna look it up just so I'm not, like, wandering about looking for it. For time's purposes. Are you serious? Hooray! Hello, Goblin Village. How nice to introducing you. I must admit, I am curious. I'll let you do the talking. Okay, a goblin, can't speak. A goblin right here standing. Let's greeting at them. Oh, also, Gary finding a key. May be important. Here, Iron Key. Are you serious? Like, I thought Gary already talked to him. Apparently not. Okay. Yay, you're solving it. You're winning. Riddling contest for sure. Hooray. Here, you can dynamite having. Don't eating it all at once. Your supply of dynamite. Very happy remembering fun riddling times with you. Hello, and yes, thanks. You're being welcome here every time, except not past here, we're standing. Wait, I can't actually go past? Okay. Okay, that's fine. Mind stuff on it. Which is the worst grammar you've ever seen, even in a time or place notable for its poor grammar. You pried the lid open, got sulfur match, can of oil, can of kerosene. Did that say your stuff now? Cool. Any luck finding a year's supply of dynamite? The passengers are getting restless. Yep, here you go. Good, perfect. This'll do the trick just fine. Hang back for a bit while I get the fellas to set up the charges, and I'll let you do the honors. Smee consults with the other workers, and they inspect the rocks for a time. Eventually, one of them shrugs, pushes the whole crate of dynamite up next to the rocks, and wires up a detonator. Alright, let her trip. Wait, don't you have a longer detonator cable? Nope. Don't worry, you'll be fine. Just give me the 3 count before you hit the plunger, so I have time to get under the train. Great. This better work. Kablooey. What the holy heck is that thing? Oh, I didn't even notice until he said that. This is a very large and very angry looking guy, standing here. Apparently it's a little peeved at having a year's supply of dynamite blown up next to its butt while it was sleeping. How are you gonna handle this? Pulverize it. Woo! You crack your knuckles, take a deep breath, and aim your strongest haymaker at the rock monster. Your punch blows and open a fracture caused by the dynamite, and cascading fault lines crisscross the creature's surface. With a roar of anger and pain, it explodes into fine gravel. Heck yeah, welcome to the gun show. All in a day's work. Okay, that's fine by me. Well, now, that is as fine a day's work as I've ever seen. Much obliged, friend. We'll be getting the rest of this track laid down and head out now. Here, I'll mark our route on your map for you in case our paths happen to cross again. Okay, Manifest Destiny Railroad Company camp. Thanks, but can't I just ride the train? Got a ticket? Ha, just kidding. Of course you don't. Every seat on this train sold out. Sorry, boss. Okay. The remains of your triumph over that crazy rock pile / guy. Okay. You see a strange orange glow on the horizon, visible even in the bright sunlight. You spur Sakura toward it to investigate and arrive at a ruined ranch dotted with what appears to be gateways to hell. There's also a sign that says Hellstrom Ranch, but mentioning that seemed like less of a priority than the gateways to hell. What the hell? Go there now! Oh, Gary's excited. Hello, Gary. Oh, wow, yikes! What's up, Gary? Weird feelings, a sensation of puzzling. Huh? From that direction coming. The West Pole. Okay. Maybe they're visiting the train again? Maybe it's me having a new problems? Okay. Oh. That's kind of unnerving. It just like sent shivers through my body. Ugh. It's a portal to hell. You hear ominous mooing. The only part of this shed that didn't burn was the part this horseshoe was attached to. Guess it really is good luck. Okay. Oh. Okay, hold on. Hell yeah, do that. That's a lot better. Hmm. Oh, okay. Okay. For some reason, I thought I was going to be able to do both, but oh well. Let's see how this works out for me. It's a Hagar's cave. I don't know what that is. Needle? Needle! Got a needle from that. This bookshelf is mostly burned. You find a single, mostly unburnt book. Burned leatherworking manual. Both burned and about working with burned leather. Teaches you how to make things out of infernal cowhide. Okay? Leatherworkery. After you're done reading it, you understand that the book itself is bound in valuable leather. You tear it apart so you can make something else from it. Extra thick leather. Cool, cool. This bench is fully stocked with sanctified leatherworking tools, blessed awls, hollowed punches, holy water soaked thread, that kind of thing. What can I make out of it? Pants. This bench is fully stocked with sanctified. Okay, same thing. I want to make the bag. Okay. I'm pretty sure if I had to guess, it's one of the things. Yeah. Oh well. Yeah, that was a very worth thing. Got another needle. Okay. Let's wander about the place. As you're riding along, you notice a side trail leading towards a gigantic cemetery. You jot the location down on your map. Reboot Hill. Keep taking where my boots were taking me. There's a deep, gravelly exhalation of breath behind you, and you realize that you've been ambushed by a hell cow. A big one, too. Grab it by the horns. You can't handle the truth. Oh god, I might die. Beep, 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 beep. You wake up the next morning in your bed. Gary must have carried you back here after you got knocked out. You're a little sore, but not otherwise any worse for wear. You are pretty hungry, though, and sober. Aw, boo. Boo! Terrible. Okay, that's fine. Okay, I need to go back out here. There's a sudden thrilling whoosh sound, and a man dressed all in dark gray with a long flappy cloak and a gray bandana pulled up to conceal his face appears before you out of the shadows. He brandishes a wicked-looking knife at you accusingly. Stop right there. Prove your allegiance, for I suffer no cultists in this place. Could you be more specific? The necromancer's cultists, the skeleton guys. Fight them. Oh, why are they getting so difficult all of a sudden? What the frick? Gary slings you across Akira's back and you continue down the trail. Wait, the hunter beats you up but decides you probably aren't really a cultist after all and stops short of killing you. Boo. Why are they getting so difficult all of a sudden? Hear a gunshot and a bullet pings off a rock near your feet. You turn around to look for a culprit and see a skeleton a few yards away. A skeleton with a buffalo skull instead of a regular skull. So that's how your day's going. Okay, fight him. What the heck? I have no idea why these guys are so difficult all of a sudden. I'm gonna die again. You see the familiar palisades of an army fort off in the middle distance. You swing Sakura toward it to see what it's called. Fort Memoriam. Let's go there now. Why not? Not many people would walk around in a cow hat in this day and age. Not to imply they were ever in fashion or anything. Hi. Hey, I'm Elvin. What's with the hat? Oh, wait. Whoops. What's this game you're playing? Oh, you probably aren't familiar with this type of board game. It's a very specialized form of entertainment. What I mean is, you seem to be using Flintlock 4000 rules, but my brother said didn't have cows. Oh, well, yeah, we had to mod them in ourselves. Cool, huh? What's with the hat? We're doing historical reenactments. You're playing a tabletop war game. Well, okay, sure, but a historical one. Anyway, we only switched to this after we quit doing real reenactments. Why'd you quit? It was too much exercise. Also, somebody kept refusing to lie down when he got killed. You missed. Can I play? Well, the rules are pretty complex. I don't think the others will want to stop to play a teaching game. I already know it. My brother used to bug me to play him all the time so we can test his strategies. Then great, yeah, we're sure to play on the cow side. Step up to the table and grab some dice. Alrighty. Not yet, though. This guy keeps peering intently at the figures on the table and muttering about line of sight. Hey, hi, I'm Mike. You seem to be taking this game real seriously. Well, of course, you gotta play to win, otherwise what's the point? Having fun? Exactly, and winning is how you do that. You having line of sight issues? Yeah, and they don't let me have my tape measure on the board when it isn't my turn anymore, so I have to eyeball it. It looks like you could get a hit on that front guy. You'd have partial cover, though. Heh, I think you mean soft cover. Oh, you're playing 4th edition. Well, yeah, 3rd edition was a total kludge. Man, you and my brother would be bitter enemies. Help yourself if you want some candy. The shelf is laden with candy. Help yourself. Cool. A massive pile of candy wrappers and empty snack bags. Okay. This guy is eating chips like they're going out of style. Wait, he's a nerd. No, nerds don't care about what's in style. Hiya, I'm Jeff. My name's Jeff. You like this game? Yeah, it's pretty fun. I'm working on some rule mods for naval combat so we can do older wars though. Like conquistadors and Vikings and stuff. Conquistadors versus Vikings would be pretty cool. Man, I know, right? How'd you get into this? Well, I have a lot of time to read at my job, and mostly I read a lot of history. And when I saw a flyer for this historical reenactment thing, I thought it sounded interesting. They'd already quit doing real reenactments by the time I joined, but this is pretty good too. And painting the figurines gives me something else to do at work. Cool. This guy is excitedly and repeatedly describing his favorite kinetoscope reel. Howdy, I'm Ernie. What's this kinetoscope wheel you're talking about? Oh man, you haven't seen the Dixon experimental sound film yet? It's amazing. What's it about? Well, there's two guys dancing while a third guy plays a violin into a huge cone. You can actually hear the violin. It's so great. And then a fourth guy walks in. What does he do? Nothing. That's when it ends. Sounds pretty avant-garde. How's the game going? Pretty good. We're on a real winning streak. If we'd been in charge of the army when the real war happened, things might have gone a lot differently. Probably the real war was a lot more unbalanced in terms of unit allotments. Good point. Mom made Rufus stop drinking that brand of soda after he didn't sleep for 4 days and started yammering about putting our cat in a box to see if it was alive or not. Why are you saying this now? Hi, I'm Buddy. I'm not your bunny, guy. How do you like the game? It's pretty good. I prefer the science fiction version though. What's that like? It's real interesting. It has vehicles that move without horses and guns that fire more than once before loading. Whoa, that sounds really imba. How'd you get into this? I was in the actual war. Made it out with only a few scars and a limp. Fortunately, on account of I spent the whole thing hiding in a cave. When I heard about reenactments, I signed up to find out what I missed. This is probably not a whole lot like what you missed. Yeah, better snacks for one. Cool. This guy doesn't seem interested in the game. He's just noodling around on his guitar. I want pasta. That sounds good. Hey, what's up? Not into the game? Nah, I mean, I like games. That's why I hang out with these guys. But I've gotten bored of these strategy war games. I want something different. Like what? Well, I like playing the guitar, so I was thinking some kind of guitar game where you pretend you're in a band. You have to hit the right chords. That sounds hard if you don't already know how to play guitar. Yeah, I thought of making like a real simplified version of a guitar, but then it wouldn't be much fun for me. I have an idea. Instead of pretending to play in a band, why don't you join an actual band and play guitar for real? I know a place that's looking for talent. Put my guitar skills to actual use? That's not a bad idea. Okay, cool. It's the Jewel Saloon in Dirtwater. Tell them I sent ya. Thanks a bunch. I'll head out right now. Godspeed, Guitar Man. Oh, now there's no person playing guitar here. Crap. Oh, there we go. Most of the mess hall stuff has been moved outside. The stove is sad and neglected. Aww. Oh, another spittoon. I don't care. You can go see Mark do all that. Shelf is stuffed full of rulebooks for the weird game those nerds are playing. Okay. This table is covered with little toy soldiers and little toy cows and weird dice. I'm not gonna play that. I don't want to. You climb up into the watchtower and take a look around. Nice view from up here. You notice a soupy discoloration of the rocks in the mountains to the east and in the center of the stain, the entrance to a mine. Soup stock load. You climb down from the watchtower and pitch the binoculars in a nearby trash can. Keep Fort Memorial beautiful. Okay. Sneezing. Okay. So, I'm gonna wander about here. You see what you'd take to be an oasis in the boiling heat of the region and spur Sakura toward it. As you near it, you discover that you've been fooled. It wasn't an oasis at all, but an evil towering black stone cow monolith. Anybody can make that mistake, really. Do it. Ow. Kill it, quickly. Thank you. You shattered that obsidian monstrosity, but good. Cool. Okay, in the front yard of a small adobe building, just off the side of the trail, you see a young woman working on a broken water pump. She pauses to dramatically wipe sweat from her brow with her hat. I don't have that, sorry. Through the shimmering waves of heat, you see a massive pile of bones on the horizon and veer Sakura toward it to investigate. It turns out to be an even more massive pile of bones than you initially thought. Buffalo pile. I'm gonna keep wandering about. You grab a piece of blowing garbage to wipe the sweat from your brow. You should really get a handkerchief if you're gonna keep riding in this heat. And the garbage turns out to be a flyer for a nearby tourist attraction, petting cemetery. Not yet. Okay, now go. You notice a black spot at the base of the mountains to the east. You feel compelled to go investigate. Madness Mall Mine. I'll go there. Oh, I was gonna say I'll go there in a second, but apparently not. It's your partner. Hello, Gary. Oh, a place for going. Gary is thinking of one. Really? What's that? A cactus. A biggest cactus ever seen, with goblins inside. Oh, granddad. Well, that does sound interesting and or weird. Okay. You aren't one of us. Be gone from this place, interloper. Now you know something bad is going down. Nobody good uses the word interloper. I'll come back. Because I feel like there's a way I can do that pacifist-like. A shirtless man in tight, stretchy pants charges at you out of nowhere. No more mushrooms, no more yogurt, no more exploring my inner consciousness while running in place. I'm gonna kill something, kill it and eat it. Holy jeez. Okay, get out of there. You run away. The guy is fast, but it's not as fast as your horse. Whew. Looks like someone left their campfire burning. That's dangerous. On closer inspection, it turns out to be a nest of fire snakes. That's still pretty dangerous. Fight 'em! Fight me! Oh god. I'm dead. Why are these enemies so difficult? If dealing with snakes was your job, you'd be fired. The next thing you know, you're arriving at your destination, sitting in Sakura's saddle. How did she do that? You see a fading old billboard off the side of the trail that reads, Roy Bean's House of Justice and Jelly Beans this way, with an arrow pointing towards a small building in the distance. Okay. Okay. I'm assuming... Actually, I'm gonna go check this out. Roy must prefer to perform his morning ablutions outdoors. Okay. What is this even hooked up to? Got Master of Flushing. What does that do? Master of Flushing. +3 muscle. So that must mean I flushed every single toilet that was able to be flushed. There's a single yellow jelly bean in this case with a sign that says, Paraguayan murder bee honey jelly bean. Very rare. 6,000 meat. What kind of lunatic would pay 6,000 meat for a single jelly bean? Not this kind for sure. Howdy there, pilgrim. Name's Roy Bean. Howdy, Roy. What do you do here? Well, when I first came to these parts, I was all about two things, dispensing justice and dispensing jelly beans. I was the biggest name in bounty hunting and candy selling anyone ever heard of. Gosh, what happened? Oh, nothing particularly tragic. Got old is all. Hung up my pistol for good. He points at the wall. He points at an empty hook on the wall over a spittoon. I still sell some jelly beans from time to time, but they're out of fashion. This whole place is just a jelly bean museum now. Seems like the sign out front isn't very accurate then. How do you mean? Well, if you aren't dispensing justice anymore, maybe it should just say museum. Guess you got a point. As about the jelly beans. For a jelly bean museum, I sure don't see very many jelly beans. Bunch of crooks and shady characters stole them. All 3 jars. Suppose they think I'm a soft target now that I'm retired. Oh, that sucks. I'll help you get them back. Well now, I certainly appreciate the assistance. Can't offer much in the way of reward, but I can tell you which way the first group of thieves went if you happen out in that direction. Okay. I'll go get them. This lack of jelly beans is not for sale. Okay.